It's late. I have been practicing, rehearsing. I have a lot going on. But a lot of y'all is probably asleep except for on the West Coast. Um, but I wanted to hop on real quick because the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. Welcome to Secretary of Shade. It's DDM at Dapper Damitis. It's late. Um, but I wasn't even going to go live because I feel like this is all a publicity stunt. Shout out to all of you in the chat. Oh, y'all hopped on. Y'all is here already today, honey. I feel like this is a publicity stunt, but let me just say this, and this is no shade to people who use drugs, but this is what happens when you bring drug addicts. No shade to drug addicts. Now that man on all kinds of ketamine, all kinds of foolishness, and you got him up in here going willy-nilly in our government. I'm from Baltimore City. I know a drug addict when I see one. Okay? You need to learn a little bit more discernment. Okay? Now he mad. This is giving spiral. This is giving I'm mad. This is giving something went wrong. Okay? I hate to see two lovers going back and forth like this during Pride Month. But here we are. I digress. I digress. Now, for a lot of us, and I got the timeline of events, sis. A lot of us, this is enjoyable. But I want to keep it real. This is sad. This is sad that the President of the United States is going back and forth on a social media account with somebody who shouldn't even have been in the White House in the first place. Okay? Be clear. We are all entertained by this. We are all entertained by this. But this is sad. And it's not a good look. Even though, I am not a fan of this administration, this is sad. This is not a good look. And even if it is a publicity stunt or a PR stunt or whatever, it's still tacky as hell. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Dear black people, let's stop worrying about how we look to folks. Let's stop doing this whole respectability pride politics and certain things we just gonna do because this is ghetto. Okay, this is hood. These are thugs. This is hood. This is ghetto. This is low rent. Okay? It's giving trailer park. It's ghetto. Street trash. Okay? Street trash. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, New York, Orange County, Salt Lake City, Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, Canada, all of them. Married to Medicine, trash. So, today, we all sitting here, another day of, living life on the edge, scared for our lives and our communities, never day at the office. And out of nowhere, we a Twitter feud erupts, I'm drinking my coffee. You drinking your coffee and tea. We wondering what right is going to get taken away from us today, what ship is going to get renamed, what civil rights leader is going to be magically disappeared, and, regular day in America. And then out of nowhere, you know, this happened. So I got the timeline of events. Get your popcorn, these, because we're gonna read this. So the marathon, the season one, previously on America. Season one kicked off. The season premiere kicked off at around 11:20 this morning. So just before lunchtime. So Donald Trump posted, I cannot believe the Republicans are extending the debt ceiling. I'm a Republican and I'm embarrassed. Okay? And then Elon Musk retweeted him and quoted it, bitch, and said wise words. Then, now mind you, these is old tweets, right? This is old shit. So Elon woke up with violence, bitch. It was given very much of Angela Bassett on Waiting to Exhale. You know the scene where she sat and he found out that he was cheating on her and he told her he wanted to leave and she was distraught, but then she woke up that morning and she really thought about that shit and she went and got all his suits and shit and sold them for $1 and threw them bitches in a BMW and set that shit on fire. This is where when she went in that closet, bitch, and she just looked around, this is what happened at 11:20 this morning. Then he pulled out another old tweet from Donald Trump. No member of Congress should be eligible for re-election if our country's budget is not balanced. Deficits not allowed. And so Elon being messy, he posted that old tweet and then he was like, I couldn't agree more. So then Trump responded on television, bitch. So around 12 o'clock, Trump responded to Musk's attacks for the first time when answering press questions during the White House event to welcome German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. Now, mind you, we had a whole German president here, bitch, visiting, where we should have been reading Trump for whatever he did to the German president. Bitch, we don't even give a fuck that the German president was here, bitch, because they was going back and forth on Twitter. Sidebar, social commentary here. This is the problem with America. We have a whole German chancellor here, and we're worried about a Twitter feud. We still don't get it. We still fucking idiots. But I digress. So he goes on TV, okay? And you know, Elon's upset because we took the EV mandate, which was a lot of money for electric vehicles, said Trump. And they're having a hard time, the electric vehicles, and they want us to pay billions of dollars in subsidy. Elon knew this from the beginning. He knew it from a long time ago. So this is very much giving the reunion episode, bitch, where Elon trying to say he didn't know about it. It's all about the EV. You know, Trump trying to say, oh, bitch, you just mad because we not doing your EV bill. We not doing your EV, bitch. That's why he was cool, but he knew this. We told you from the beginning that we wasn't firing up them faulty ass Teslas, bitch. We wasn't paying for that shit. But you act like you trying to switch up because the cameras is here, because we filming and Andy is here, bitch. So then at 12:07, Trump still talking at the press conference, right? He knew every aspect of this bill better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left, said Trump. He said the most beautiful things about me. He hasn't said bad things about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot. People leave my administration and they love us, and then at some point they miss it so badly, and some of them embrace it, and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome, I guess they call it, but we have it with others too. They leave and they wake up in the morning and the glamour's gone. The glamour's gone, bitch. I'm adding that to my lexicon, bitch. The glamour's gone. I'm adding that, bitch. The whole world is different and they become hostile. So then at 12:25, Elon saw the press conference, right, bitch? So he in his fucking office doing a line of ketamine, and he's like, oh, bitch, you want to try me on fucking national television, bitch? Oh, okay, I got something for that ass. So he do his line of ketamine and smoke a cigarette, and then he goes the fuck off on Twitter. So Elon goes false. This bill was never shown to me even once and was passed in the dead of night so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read it. Okay, bitch, that's facts. Because they did pass this bill like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, bitch, when we was asleep. It's video of Congress people falling asleep and shit. So he not lying there. That was at around 12:25. Then he posted again. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51 to 49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude. Bitch, you better say you helped him cheat. You better say you rigged them fucking voting machines. You better say you paid people to get in the House, bitch. Then at 157, so he took a smoke break. Because that was at 12:46. So he took a smoke break. He probably was yelling around the house. And then at 157, he came back. He put a poll on X, bitch. So Musk polled his X followers about creating a new political party that actually represents the 80% in the middle. Mark Cuban quoted the post with 3 check marks. Is it? And then this the poll, bitch. So if you go on Elon Twitter account, bitch, you're going to see the poll. It's pinned to his front. I went and looked at it. Pinned to his page. Is it time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle? So that was at 157. Then at 223, he posted again. Not even those in Congress who had to vote on the big, ugly spending bill had time to read it. So, bitch, not only is he saying that they didn't read the bill, bitch, he's shading the name, bitch. This is just fucking petty. So then at 237, Trump responded on True Social. Then this, I ain't gonna lie, this kind of took me out. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy, Trump wrote. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it, the president continued. And then Elon said, oh, bitch, you was fucking lying. Such an obvious lie. So sad. That was at 2:48. Then a minute later, Musk goes, this would be some, okay, so he reposted Eric Berger, who said this would both end the International Space Station and simultaneously provide no way to safely deorbit it. And then Elon quoted that tweet and said, this just gets better and better. Go ahead and make my day. So then at 3:10, Elon got real mad and he goes, time to drop the really big bomb. At real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. Bitch, so he gagged the girl. He's like, all right, bitch, you want to play games? But we already kind of, that's not hot tea, Elon. That's not hot tea. This is how you know, if this was 2 queens really going at it, bitch, we'd have had some really hot tea. This is what happened when straight men try to read each other, bitch. This is not, like, that wasn't like, oh, burn, bitch. We already knew that he was in the Epstein tapes, bitch. The whole fucking, all these rich people is in the Epstein tapes, bitch. We in the middle of a Diddy trial. You think, oh, he in the Epstein tapes. Okay, and next, okay. So then, at 4:06 p.m., Trump posts, so then Donald say, oh, bitch, you want to play games with the Epstein files? So Trump posts on True Social, I don't mind Elon turning against me, but he should have done so months ago. This is one of the greatest bills ever presented to Congress. It's a record cut in expenses, $1.6 trillion, and the biggest tax cut ever given. If this bill doesn't pass, there will be a 68% tax increase, and things will get worse. So here's an interesting thing. We're going to pause here. Now, notice, after Elon said, bitch, you trying it, you in them Epstein tapes, bitch, letting girls pee on you. Notice when Trump responded, he did not address that at all. He went straight to, like, so for a motherfucker who can't never stay on script, he was on script when he responded to that Epstein shit. You notice that? He started talking about the bill, and now he want to give out numbers. So he know how to give out numbers and stick to the script when he want to. He just choose not to. Then at 4:09, Elon said SpaceX will decommission its Dragon spacecraft immediately. SpaceX's Dragon spaceships transport NASA astronauts and supplies to and from the International Space Station. Prior to partnering with SpaceX, the agency depended on Russian Soyuz spacecraft for crewed missions. So he said, oh, okay, Elon said, bitch, you want to play games with me, bitch? Time to play the game! Y'all figure the fuck out how to get to the space station, bitch, because I'm done. And you can't call Russia, because you already know how that's going. He said, play games with me if you want to, bitch. So then, At 4:26, Musk says that Trump's tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of the year. See, this is what I'm saying. This like, dear straight men, if you're gonna go back and forth on Twitter, make this shit like the tea, okay? Bitch, we already know these tariffs is garbage. That's not news. That's not tea. Okay, Elon, we can tell you not from the United States, bitch, because these reads is like no shade. No shade. Donald low key eating you the fuck up, bitch. You telling us about, the Epstein file, like that's not a burn, bitch. You telling us about the terrorists? We already know that. You know what I'm saying? Donald is giving very much of Elon is pressed. He's mad because he got fired. I'm gonna need you to do better, Elon. So then at 4:33, Musk retweeted what appears to be a video of Trump partying with Epstein from the 90s. Okay. Then after that, what else going on? He talked about it's just I got to pull up the next. Like this is just a lot, bitch. I'm out of breath. Cause they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, this is crazy. I just feel like honestly, they done talk about, um, all this crazy shit. Um, Steve Bannon talking about Donald Trump needed to deport Elon Musk. He's the richest man in the world. Where the fuck you going to send him? Now, the interesting thing is this. Who were being politically persecuted and genocide over to the country. Now, as petty as Donald's ass is, bitch, I can see him kicking them right the fuck out right now. No shade, excuse my French. Like, Donald is that kind of petty, where he'll kick them out, like right now. So, it's going to be interesting to see how this all pans out. Here's the thing. We done had fun. We done read the tweets. Part of me feels like this is a PR stunt, but then part of me feel like it's not. Here's the thing. Donald Trump is erratic and unpredictable, but he's consistently erratic and unpredictable. That's the one. You can't predict anything he do except for the fact that you can predict and count on him being unpredictable. So it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out, and what happens moving forward. I'm not gonna lie, if he do deport those South Africans back, I don't feel bad for them at all. At all. And I think honestly that shit would be funny. I know you like, oh my god, that's terrible. No, I think that shit would be funny. If he if he packed, because Steve Bannon already fanning the flames talking about deport Elon Musk. If he send them people back to South Africa, I will scream. Okay? And I will think it's hilarious as hell. This was not on my bingo card. Somebody said I'm going in and out. I'm sorry. This is not on my bingo card, but if this is any indication, I'm sorry, can you guys hear me now? If this is any indication of how things are going to go, let's see here. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Are we freezing? Are we in? Okay. Let's see. Are we in? Can everybody hear me? Okay, yeah, you guys are bad. This was not on my bingo card, but if this is any indication of how things are going to go, we are going to be in for a hell of a ride. But I think that okay, so you guys can't hear me. Um, I think that honestly, we gotta stay focused. You know, we've had fun. This is a nice little key for the day, but there's some very serious things happening, and we have to stay vigilant and not get distracted by this because this is all theater. At the end of the day, when we put this in perspective, Elon Musk has done a lot of damage to our infrastructure as a country. So him pointing the finger and doing all of this, he still did very bad things, and he hurt a lot of people. Okay. Um. This is fun. It's a nice escape. You know, we get to have this moment, but I feel like this is just red meat. To kind of distract us from the horrible atrocities and things that are being committed right now. So um I want us to be mindful of that and really take that into an account. But I'm not going to keep you guys long. I just wanted to come in, do a quick check-in regarding that. Make sure you follow the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Secretary of Shade. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do that. Cash App or Venmo. Um, at Dapper Damitis. Also, you can super chat. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great evening, and I will talk to you later.